after all this time. I would say we're one of the larger readerships in the knitting world. I think it's safe to say. Tens of thousands. It really feels like we're in a growth period again of interest in knitting.
The growing interest in fiber arts is part of the Granny Core trend, the movement of younger generations adopting analog hobbies as a way to spend less time in digital spaces. For members of Gen Z, like Ash Kane, who learned to knit at 12 years old from her great-grandmother, knitting is an easy and creative stress-reducing outlet.
It feels productive to be able to make something with your hands, and it's also very accessible. You just need 2 wooden sticks and some string, and you are part of the club.
Knitters and crocheters are also reaching outside their tight-knit community to bring awareness to social movements.
What up, Carlo? Let's go get some lunch. Where do you want to get some lunch at, buddy? We don't got to go to our next job until like 4 or 5 p.m. So
You can create a team. And
we got some fun in the sun.
And that's how we raised over half.
Should we go to Crawford's, get some fried chicken and some beer?
Don't stay him.
No, it's a little too early for that. Let's make a left up here on Rampart, though.
It's more than just a hobby. To us, it's a movement, and it does a lot of good.
While fiber festivals are popping up across the country, having one in Nashville has the advantage of featuring a bluegrass artist who regularly performs at the Grand Ole Opry, with fiddle player Stuart Duncan making an appearance. For NPR News, I'm Leslie Eiler Thompson in Nashville.
We're gonna go to the lookout spot over here
The new
in
exhibit shows off the lush life of the Arizona desert. It's really easy to
Elysian.
this.
Yeah, that's a cool house right there.
It's this sort of dormant, very slow-growing thing.
That's wild. You don't see those every day.
Provide so many things that they provide. Studying the Sonora Desert shows that it's bursting.
Yeah, what street was
For
that?
more,
Oh,
be
shit.
sure to listen to tomorrow's Options Considered. Just turn on your radio or ask your smart speaker to play your local station.
It's funny, James M. Wood. Nobody even knows who James Wood is.
You're listening to All Things Considered.
Support for NPR comes from the station. And from Odoo, offering an all-in-one business management platform with
The hustle and bustle of the city.
From CRM to accounting, inventory, and more. Learn more about Odoo at odoo.com.
Okay.
From Progressive Insurance, building a career is possible with Progressive Insurance. Opportunities with pathways for advancement. Learn more at careers.progressive.com. And from Proven Winners, with Proven Winners Color Choice Trucks, offering hydrangeas, lilacs, evergreens, and more. Their full collection is at provenwinnerscolorchoice.com/NPR. This is NPR.
Support comes from UCI Health, who believes in the healing powers of breakthroughs and nature. That's the inspiration behind the all-new UCI Health Irvine Hospital. 1.2 million square feet of academic medicine situated beside 300 acres.
Hey, shut up, fool. Hey, shut up, Carlo. Quiet. Stop crying. You're gonna go to the park right now. Stop crying, you little shit. Stop being annoying. Huh? 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 Hey, shut up. Shut up, Carlo. Stop crying. MacArthur Park corridor.
Four months. 2026 retrieval.
Yeah, full disclosure, 2026 has been a little rough to start for most people in this industry, but I don't think that comes as shocking news to anybody. We talked about how erratic last year was with high highs and surges related to tariffs and low lows with the volume lows and lows. We knew traditionally the first part of the year was the slow because of Lunar New Year and the impacts that had this year. Lunar New Year in February, we saw 126 plane sales for the US West Coast. And what that really means is they're only going to containers for the ships on the flight. Taking a flight, they've got 4 flights from Los Angeles to New York, and they only have enough people to fill 2 flights. They canceled 2 of those flights and they rejiggered the structure of who's sitting where to fit all of those passengers on 2 flights instead of 4. So imagine 136 sailings that were supposed to happen with containers that did not happen.
For a layperson, what do we read into it?
Well, first and foremost, that obviously means there's less cargo coming through our ports, and that means there's less opportunities for the workers in the surrounding area. And then on top of it, we have other impacts like the closing of the Strait of Hormuz due to the Iran conflict. Some of the ships that would normally go through the Strait of Hormuz to the U.S. East Coast or the Gulf Coast were being redirected to transshipment ports of Asia to get the cargo to the U.S. West Coast. With the blank sailings, there were no ships to bring that cargo to the U.S. West Coast, and so that compounds the issue on top of it.
With the acknowledgement that you're mostly a short distance company, obviously, as you were just talking about, long distance shipping is kind of an issue now. And ships, of course, use fuel. Fuel is expensive. Talk to me about that part of the industry.
Yeah, well, on the shipping side of things, a lot of them have locked in into fuel contracts, which are coming up for many of them through negotiations. So I don't think you've seen 100% of the impact of fuel on the maritime shipping industry, so the actual container ships. However, we've obviously seen it here on the land side with diesel spiking over $8 a gallon here in Southern California. And really what that means is you have to reevaluate how you're charging your customers, or maybe you need to offer a surcharge temporarily until those fuel prices get back to normal, in which case you're putting your book of business with some customers at risk.
Yeah, nobody's loving those fuel charges. I'll tell you what. Let me ask you to step back from it, and let's talk, not broad sweep, but short-term sweep of history. Since 2020, the logistics industry has had a pandemic, it's had tariffs, and now it's had a war that we still haven't figured out exactly what's going to happen. I don't know. How's that been for you, I guess?
Well, what's sad is that our industry for so long was built on these predictable cycles. Early in the year flows, middle of the year through essentially the holiday season. Labor has been created around that. Capacity has been created around that from a real estate perspective, equipment perspective, labor perspective, and you can't predict that. So you have so many of these uncontrollable events.
Who the fuck keeps on honking? Jesus.
Business that there really isn't a new norm. There's just no norm.
I was going to ask you to crystal ball the rest of the year, but who knows, right? That's what you just said.
Well, I do think that most importers are anticipating another tariff shoe to drop sometime this summer after July. So many of them are saying, if it's ready, ship it now. So we should see a very healthy Q2. If consumer spending stays high, we should still see a strong second half of the year from the volume perspective. Down like last year, and we have the lower rates even still from last year corresponding with it, you're going to see a lot more bankruptcies. You're going to see a lot more companies that are
That's great. It's just at Waterfront Logistics, he's the Chief Strategy Officer. Mr. LeVar, thanks for your time, sir. I do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Reasonable people can disagree about the utility of prediction markets. Kalshi and Polymarket are the two big ones. You can argue about the ethics and the legality of some of the big bets that have been made on those sites. What you can't really debate, though, is that they are growing in popularity and that they are looking for ways to get even bigger. The Information reported yesterday that Kalshi is prepared to launch something called Perpetual Futures Markets, PERPs, in potential, or prediction markets that basically never end, tied to the price of a particular asset. Not to be outdone, Polymarket is getting into PERPs as well. The marketplace's Megan McCarty-Garino reports these kinds of derivatives have been popular in crypto for years, so now they're mostly outside U.S. markets.
Traditional futures contracts have an end date. A buyer and a farmer make a deal today on the price for the next wheat crop, and it gets delivered at harvest. Though modern futures are often tied to an asset that's a bit less tangible, like a stock price, they still have an expiration date. Perpetual futures don't, says Daryl Duffy, a professor of finance at Stanford.
They never mature. There's no final date. You just keep paying based on price movements.
A few times a day, traders on either side have to settle up based on the current value of the asset. Duffy says they're currently used mainly as a way to bet on the ups and downs of cryptocurrencies.
And speculators love it because they don't have to just be chewing on contracts. They just keep going.
But courts raise a lot of regulation questions that haven't been answered yet, says Ben Chikrin at the nonprofit Better Markets.
Same level of leverage investors can lose even more than they put in.
On crypto exchanges, traders can leverage a position for up to 50 times what they put in and keep rolling it over and over with just a small amount of collateral.
And I think
Oh, hey, can I get the $6 combo?
Let me take it.
I don't know. You have like a $6 special combo or something?
With the McChicken, the 4-piece and small fry.
Do you have the one with the double cheeseburger?
Or the McDouble.
Yeah. How much is that?
$7.
Okay. Let me see here.
What kind of drink?
Orange high C. That's it. Thanks. Thanks. Hi.
Buenas tardes, hi.
Hi.
It's beautiful.
Uh.
It's beautiful, baby.
Yeah, good boy, Carlo.
I'm serious.
responsibly demonetizing a bunch of different channels. And usually it comes down to one of these three things: reused, repetitive, or inauthentic content. At least that's what YouTube calls it. The only problem is that it is incredibly hard for creators to know exactly what any of this actually entails. You can see this confusion from so many creators who uploaded their experience of getting monetized and not understanding how any of these labels make sense in their channel. Because while there are a lot of AI style channels.
All right, thank you too. Do you have ketchup and barbecue sauce? Wow.
Happy today.
Ooh. Wow.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
least set that was the case updated because we people to spend the 80 months wait to go to the weekend page. Targets across its competition. It's nice to obviously use a later increases your chances by that, even without being blind on the channel type anyway. Certain types of concepts target extra hard, like animation or drawing channels, and it's hard to say why exactly. Some theories is that it's IP infringement, other theories is that YouTube system knows a context of video and it finds that lack of functionality because the concept is very similar to other channels in order to be monetized. I think those are good theories, but it isn't possible to know if that's the case, but what is also since YouTube chose to
It was very eye-opening to be reminded of chapters from my earlier life when I'd forgotten about school. All that was in the storage space, not just furniture, but really evident so many things. It's actually fascinating going through the boxes.
Not to add insult to injury, but you did have to pay that. You thought about it.
Oh yeah, I have to pay that $1,000. All the way to get out of it. There were many items that we would work with them. Happened once a day.
Fred Bernstein wrote in the journal the other day about self-storage space. Mr. Bernstein, thanks for your time, so I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Marketplace is supported by Odoo.com, offering integrated programs for sales, customer relationship management, inventory, and other business operations. Designed to work together as a customizable partner suite. Odoo, all your business on one platform.
What up, Carlo? Just gonna eat this burger real quick, and then we'll go on a walk right now. Echo Park Lake is right up the block. About to go check out Echo Park Lake right now. Just gonna eat this food real quick, Carlo, and then we'll go, okay?
I make this in the new fire hose that we are living, but apparently Google CEO Sundar Pichai said yesterday only 75% of the
Who's this? Hey, what's up, Rich Shot? How's it going, bud? Yeah, I just got done doing a job over here in kind of like by where was it? It was kind of by the farmer's market. So it was this lady, she just moved in from like Orange County. And yeah, I mounted her TV. She had like a 75-inch TV. So I mounted that in her bedroom. And then I mounted like a projection screen in her living room. So got that job done. Took me like an hour total work time. And then I got a second job lined up today right here in Glassell Park, so I figured I'll just go hang out in Echo Park. I don't have to be there until like 4 or 5 p.m. So I'm gonna walk Carlo around the lake in the meantime. But it was crazy, that first job. I quoted her $250. It took me like an hour to mount her TV and her projection screen. And then she cash at me. She cashed at me $350, yo. I was like, awesome. She straight up gave me like $100 tip. So that was like a cool $350, real easy right there. And then I'm about to go assemble. And then she also, I'm going to go back to her place on Saturday, actually. I'm going to go back to her place on Saturday and assemble like a nightstand and a bed frame for her and hang up some curtain rods. So that'll be some more cheddar right there. But pretty soon here, I'm going to go to Glassell Park and assemble like 4 bar stools and like this, like, I don't know, this like over the toilet, like metal shelf thing that she wants me to assemble. I quoted her $250 to do all that work, but she she asked if I could do it for $175, and I said sure, why not? So that'll be like a $500 day for like 2 or 3 hours worth of work. I like doing these small, simple jobs, man. I worked too many years of my life doing like hardcore labor, bro. I mean, I'll still do hard if the price is right. But I ain't trying to go work for no contractor for like an hourly rate while they're making hella money. Those days are done.
There's obviously a lot of internal division. This is a battle between the pragmatists and the hardliners in Iran right now, and the president wants a unified response. And so, as we await that response, there's a ceasefire with the military and kinetic strikes. The Operation Economic Fury continues. The U.S. Justice Department and the state of Maryland are suing.
So I'm just eating some. There was a McDonald's drive-through. I was like, why not? So I got like that $7 double cheeseburger combo. Comes with like 4 nuggets, fries, and a beer and a drink. I'm eating that right now. And then we're about to roll out to the Echo Park Lake right now and walk around and see what's cracking. But we're gonna smoke a bowl first.
DC Water says environmental review regulations slowed down pipe rehabilitation plans.
Hey, she even gave me her old TV mount, so I'll be able to like sell that or use it for a future customer. How's everyone's day going so far? What's up, Carlo? You ready to walk around the lake? All right, let's go on a mission around the lake, pal. Good boy, Carlo. Good boy.
NPR's Felix Contreras has more.
Dave Mason once referred to himself as the Forrest Gump of having been in the studio.
Gotta bust out my gimbal. Hopefully this thing's got battery.
As a member of the British band Fact.
Oh, you want the last bite? All right, here you go. You get the last bite, buddy. There you go. You always got to give Carlo the last bite. There you go, Carlo. Enjoy it, pal. All right. We're going to go walk around the lake. Let's lock this truck up. There's another channel that I watch. It's called Walking in LA. I don't know if you've heard about it. If you're still here, Rid. It's a channel called Walking in LA. They're pretty cool. Since you and I are the same, we both only like to watch Los Angeles-based streams mainly. All right, you stay, Carlo. Stay. Get back. Get back. Oh. Hey, get back, pal. Yeah, you get back. Watch out. Watch out, fool. Watch out. Watch out. You're in the way. Hey, quiet. Hey, get back. See how much battery I got in this thing. All right, we're at 62%, so I think we're all right. Bro does vlogs in MacArthur Park. Oh, you're talking about walking in LA? Oh, right now we're in Echo Park. Hey, what's up, Brett Wood? Brett Wood, what up? Oh yeah, he walks around everywhere. He's usually like Hollywood, Echo Park, Silver Lake, the beach. Sometimes he does like beach runs. All right, let's see here. What's going on here? Oh, you know what? I gotta flip this thing around. Forgot the camera angles on this side. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that like to watch and walk around LA. I mean, honestly, that's a little too much walking for me, but I should do all that walking. Homie's probably in some pretty good shape. There's Carlo in the truck right there. Make sure this thing works. Sometimes I gotta balance it. Oh, 400 subs? No, I think we're talking about a different guy. There's a guy named Walking in LA. His channel's called Walking in LA. The 400K sub guy, I don't know who that is. Who's the 400K sub person? This thing's a mission. All right, I'm gonna grab Carlo real quick. All right. So we got our backpack. Let's make sure we got a charger. Let's see where we're at. I like using this Makita. This thing will charge your phone. Hey, this thing will keep your dick charged. This thing will keep your dick hard and your phone charged. LOL, JK. All right, this time I'm going to make sure my coffee, I got my coffee. It's Los Angeles coffee mug. It's got all the Los Angeles landmarks. Man, so many times I've left this thing on the back of my truck and took off. And whenever I go back to find it, I always get it back. All right. All right, Carlo. Let's go have some fun in the sun, pal. Make sure the toolbox is locked. Got a lighter. All right, good to go. What's up, Carlo? Ready to roll out? Carlo Husky, you've been crying this whole time, man. All right, we're gonna go to the park right now. We might even do the Elysian Park lookout spot. Wait, check it out. This house is for sale right here. It's a cool house. This thing was probably built in like the 1920s. Call that number, see how much they're asking. I'm guessing like, who knows? Maybe like 2.5 million, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. All right, pal. Let's get out of here. Let's check the spot, fool. Let's go spin the block. Let's go spin the block, Carlo. I gotta check the parking sign. Make sure I don't get a street sweeping ticket or something. I think the parking's for that side of the street though. Check out this old school Bronco 2 right here, yo. I don't see these on the road every day anymore. The Bronco 2. It's kind of like a Ford Ranger. It's probably like on the same chassis as a Ford Ranger. Looks like it's leaking quite a bit of oil too. Most likely power steering fluid. Pretty cool. It's a V6. I used to have a friend that used to live in this place right here. This place is old school right here. Come on, let's go, Carlo. Charlie Chaplin used to live in that house, or he used to own it or something. Hey, get out of there. What are you eating? Yeah, he just ate something. Echo Park gentrified, yeah. It's funny because the gentrifiers are getting gentrified out. So the people that gentrified, hi. The people that gentrified back in like the 2000s, like between like 2002, 2010, they all got gentrified out. And I know that because I have a lot of friends that got gentrified out. The gentrifiers got gentrified, yo. We're gonna go find a spot over here to smoke a bowl. I brought my herb. Carlo's going crazy with all the smells. The hipsters, yup. Trust fund babies. Yeah, a lot of friends because I hang out at a Shortstop in Little Joy a lot. Ever since I got my dog, I don't roll out the way I used to roll out like that anymore. I just work and kick it at the crib. But yeah, I used to pretty much like practically like live at Little Joy and Shortstop all the time. So it's like we had like a cool we had a cool crew that used like a pool. We all used to play pool, you know, all his homies. They're all still around. Mostly people kick it at a 4100 bar now to play pool though. But yeah, we had a pool crew, and there was this place called Korea in Koreatown. We used to go to Korea in Koreatown and play pool all night. It was like the after hours pool spot. And then of course there's the after hours. We used to always go to the after hours. There's actually an after hours going on right now. It's in Chinatown, and they actually have a pool table there. Yeah, I don't party like that anymore. Hipster alert. Yeah, I was in a pool league for a little bit. I like to do. We usually just do the pool tournaments though.
Sorry, guys. What's going on?
Hey, get out of there. Oh yeah, for sure. Remember DJ Expo at the shortstop? Who else is there? Yeah, there's quite a few DJs. James Wu. James Wu is one of my homies that DJs. I forget his DJ name though. And there's another guy. He always wears a mask. Damn, I forget his name. DJ Slowpoke. DJ Slowpoke, yo. I don't know if you know DJ Slowpoke. He DJs at the shortstop. Oh, Jaywalking. That's the guy. I think I've seen that guy's channel before. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing live streams at the getting back into like the pool tournaments and stuff, and just live streaming like pool tournaments and just live streaming ourselves partying and getting faded, you know, taking shots, drinking beers, smoking weed, having a good old grand old time. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. I must admit, I'm a pretty good pool player. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. But I can definitely hold my own. Because some of the best pool players in LA, that's where they go. Especially Little Joy. Little Joy's got. I've pretty much been to like every pool table all over LA, pool halls, all that. But the best one, I mean, obviously, you know, the diamond tables, like the bigger tables, are good at like the pool halls, you know, that they have. There's one in Pasadena that's pretty cool. The Correa one's good. Chateau 39's got a bunch of pool tables, but I don't really take care of them. But Little Joy, I know the owner, Don. He's a big time pool fanatic, so he's like always on tee. Like every like 6 months, he'll refelt it. Always, like even the house cues are good. I just use the house cues. My favorite is when there's like a player that thinks they're badass, and they just pull up. You never seen them before, and they pull up with like their glove. They got their like own cue. I'm like, I'll just take a shot, and then it's the best when I beat those guys with the house cue. I'll be like, bro, I beat you with the house cue, dude, and you got all this like fancy gear, bro. But yeah, we play like people for like beer, shots, money. So I don't really mess with the pool tournaments too much because, the pool leagues too much. Rather do pool tournaments. Look at this guy right here. These guys are lovers right here. What's up, buddies? All right, we're gonna go smoke a bowl up here. Come on. Look at this guy. I usually actually tie up Carlo to this fire hydrant right here. Come on, Carlo. Come on, this way. There you go. It's where I usually tie Carlo up to right there. Some koi fish? That's what's up. Break and run. Sure. My homie Keenan, he's really good at pool. And actually, that's how I got started. This was like back in like 2013. I really got into pool. You know, I would always play over the years, like casually, but when I took it more serious was when I met my homie Keenan at shortstop, because he's a really good pool player. And one of the first games I played against him, he broke and ran on me, and then after he sunk the 8-ball in, like I didn't even get a shot off, but he came up to me and he shook my hand and he's like, "Hey man, good." He's like, "Good shooting, man." I was like, "Shit, I didn't even get to shoot a shot." Oh, Q's at Arrow and Grand. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. I usually my local bar would be Callahan's. It's on Irwindale right there. I think it's in Irwindale, but it's on Irwindale Avenue. It's a bar called Callahan's. But honestly, all those like after like kicking it in like Echo Park and all these bars for so many years, it's like I tried kicking it in some bars in like San Gabriel Valley, but they're just not the same. They're just honestly, it's kind of boring. Just like the people are kind of just like, you know, I'm sure there's cool people and stuff, but my favorite part of like kicking it at Little Joy in Echo Park was you'd meet people from all over the world. Like you never knew who you're gonna meet. There's always like new people. But like those bars in like the SGV, it's like small crowds. There's not really many people there, and not really too many hot chicks. People are kind of boring over there. Oh yeah, Dub Club for sure. Definitely. Yeah, Dub Club every Wednesday. Hopefully, if they still got it, I'm down to go. But yeah, we would hit up Dub Club usually. For a while there, I was hitting it up every Wednesday. But I used to like to go to Funky Soul every Saturday night. They had Funky Soul. I think they moved it up the street to El Cid, or they have like different venues. I think they do it in like Long Beach now too. But some of my homies, they actually work at the Echo and some other like popular bars around here. So if there's ever like for example, Too Short was at the Echo. Damn, this was like 10 years ago though, but they got us in for free through the back door. Got to see Too Short at the Echo. Yeah, El Cid's still there. Yeah, I'll be hitting up 4100 bar because that's like, one of the reasons I don't really go to Little Joy or Shortstop anymore is because I can't bring my dog in there. I don't want to go anywhere where I can't take my dog. So I go to 4100 bar. They got like a patio and they're dog friendly. And they got like 3 pool tables and a lot of good pool players go there. I used to have my own queue, but I did a job for somebody. They bought like a pool table from like Wayfair, and I assembled their pool table, but they didn't have any pool cues. So I just I think it was during the pandemic, so I just gave them my pool cue. I was like, "Hey man, here, you can use this, and I'll get it back from you later." And I just never got it back. I think it was a McDermott. It was a McDermott stick too. There was like a professional pool player that used to pull up. He ended up dying of cancer, but he was this older guy. He used to pull up to Little Joy. He would be like one of the first ones in there when they open at 5. And he was like this older cat, but he said he knew. I don't know the guy. The guy that played the character in that movie, The Hustler, from the 50s. He like knew those guys. Oh yeah, darts. Yeah, darts are cool. There's that one bar right there across the street from It's right there on Vermont. The Drawing Room. The Drawing Room was where everyone went after the after hours, like 6 a.m. People are in there all faded playing darts. And then across the street, there's this other bar. I forget what the name is. Oh yeah, your Rustic Inn. My homegirl worked there for a while. Your Rustic Inn right there. Over there across the street in those buildings right there. That's where they filmed Steven Seagal. Remember when Steven Seagal took that Camaro from the Cholos? It was right there. I think Mi Vida Loca was right here too. Mi Vida Loca was filmed all around it right here too. I had a homie, my homie Albert. He was a big time raver. He would go to like what was that store where they sold all those like things to make necklaces and stuff? Michael's or something. He would go there and make all these like raver necklaces. We had Janko jeans. I never was like a raver myself, but I went to a couple raves with them. In like 1998, like late 90s, early 2000s. The Janko jeans, yo. For sure. Yeah, I've done my fair share. My fair share of mind-altering substances. One thing I'll never mess with though is like the H1 and the M1. Screw those. I'll never mess with any of those. And honestly, when the whole like epidemic came about, like around like during the pandemic, with the whole fentanyl thing, that's when I pretty much like stopped like partying, you know. Not like by design. I just like got older and stuff like that. But the timing was perfect because yeah, the whole like fentanyl thing was like a lot of people were dying because of that. But I definitely messed with mushrooms and Molly for sure. And of course, the yayo. Definitely did a lot of yayo. Oh yeah, mushrooms are hit or miss. I usually, if I ever did mushrooms, I would just eat like a cap or two and a stem or two. I would never, like I had homies that would eat like a whole quarter or a whole eighth. Take them to like a whole nother dimension. We're gonna go post up here and smoke a bowl. Come on, Carlo, this way. So, see how we look, Carlo? You feel the water from right here. All right, what up? We're on TV, Carlo. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I was really like.
For sure. Yeah, Carlos sled dog edition. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, with gas prices going up so high, might have to turn Carlo into a sled dog. All right, I got my other phone open so I can read the chat better. Oh yeah, I forgot about E. I've done E before. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same as Molly. I never really messed with that stuff. Be well. done it before though. We got some herbs. Let's see what we got here. You can even see it. Damn, I dropped some nuggets. Oh shit, there's another husky right here. What's up, Carlo? Look. Husky. Female? Yeah. She can say hi. Carlo got himself a girlfriend. Good boy, Carlo. Good boy. How you doing, man? Hey, easy, Carlo. She's gonna get you, Carlo. What's her name? Luna? Hi, Luna. Good girl, Luna. She's gonna get you, Carlo. All right, have a good day, sir. Hey, Luna. Hi, Luna. You're cute, beautiful. Hi, Luna. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay, Luna. It's okay. Good girl. How old is she? 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's 5 too. All right, man. Have a good one. That was your girlfriend. That was your future baby mama. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you, though.
Vigo Shopping Center. Yeah, right across from the high school with a McDonald's and all that.
There's some hot chicks. Hot chicks everywhere. It's a hot girl summer, y'all. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think during the pandemic there was like a whole encampment, and it got a little heated when they tried to kick him out. I remember that. I remember walking through here a lot because at the time I didn't have a car, so I was taking the bus a lot and the trains. And I was living right there on Berkeley near the Arco. And yeah, I remember walking through that encampment. And they had like, they were somewhat organized, but I think there was the issue was they were doing a lot of drugs. And I think some lady died from an overdose in one of those tents. So that's when it kind of started getting like a hot button issue. But they had like their whole they had like a whole kitchen, like a community kitchen right there, fridges and everything. Yeah, you can feel the water over here. Let's see, I gotta somehow figure out how to plug this power cord into this gimbal with it still being turned on. See if I can do it. All right, one side's plugged in.
What were you saying?
All right, now I gotta plug in this other side. Let's see if I can do it. There's a mission. All right. Mission accomplished. Plugged in the gimbal. All right, what up, everyone? We're right here at Echo Park Lake with Carlo the Husky. About to smoke real quick, and then we're gonna take a walk around the lake and check out the ducks and the hipsters. But it's 3:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, April 22nd. Nice Wednesday afternoon, nice and breezy. It's probably about 70 degrees. Sun's out, buns out. Hey, what up, cutie pie? How goes it? You and Rid need to take a ride on one of those swan boats. Hey Rid, you gotta take Cutie Pie on a swan boat date. LOL. Don't mean to put you in the spot. I'm about to play it. I think we got a better. I think those people cleared out on those benches over there, so we have a better vantage point. So we'll go relocate.
We used to live right up there.
What's that?
We used to live right up there.
Oh, okay.
We now live way over there.
Oh, wow.
I just walk there. She's here most of the time.
Oh, your husky dog? Oh, you got a husky?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How old is she?
She's pretty young.
Oh, okay. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's right here just hanging out, enjoying the day. Oh, yeah, he's a good boy, yeah. All right, sir. Yeah. What do you mean?
My son got it. He said he would take care of it. He said, just a kid. Came out and somebody grabbed it.
I just remember I'm like in the back crying, the wind is blowing in my hair.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You got that thing. You just snack.
Yeah. All right, sir. You have a good day. God damn it. Fuck. Some motherfuckers be annoying and shit. It's like I hate when it's like it's obviously you're doing something, and then some fool comes from behind you and starts talking to you. It's like, bro, I'm busy doing shit. All right, come on this way. Oh yeah, this is a better view. No, I don't think swimming's allowed here. Some old dude just came up to me and started talking to me about just random shit. It's funny how sometimes people come up and talk to you like they've known you for 10 years. It's like, bro, I don't even know who you are, dude. Like, just came up to me talking to me like I was like his long lost cousin or something. And I'm sure the dude was cool and stuff, but it's like I was busy like putting my backpack on with my dog, trying to get the charging cord on my thing, and then the dude's just like talking and talking, clearly busy, and then the gimbal, and then like I had to move because Carlo moved, he distracted me. It was all that old guy's fault, and my gimbal fell. Oh yeah, it's supposed to rain. It's a little windy. Yeah, beautiful blue skies for sure. Some nice chemtrails. There's a nice fresh chemtrail right there. My homegirl Mary lives up there in one of those apartments. She's a bartender. There's a bunch of bars around here. She's cool. Oh yeah, the statue. Yeah, that was built in the during Roosevelt's New Deal. It's called the Lady of the Lake. It was put here by an artist in the 1930s, but they gave a lot of government money for artists to do like these art projects across the nation. You know, during the Great Depression. I don't know, to spruce up morale or something. But the Lady of the Lake statue, she's got some cake, yo. She's got some booty, huh? It even makes MAGA want to shout. Yeah, the old man was cool. Yeah, he probably wanted to smoke, huh, Red? That's probably what it was. He was talking about how he used to live here and then he lives over there and his dog is giving me some like life story. It was like, cool story, bro, but I'd love to sit and chat with you, get to know you, but I'm kind of just hanging out with my dog, dude. Why is your day kind of bumming, cutie pie? A lot of geese. Yeah, this guy's kicking it. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. How old's your kid, if you don't mind me asking? I'm guessing maybe like a 13, 14-year-old teenager. What up, Futurucci? How you doing? Yeah, we were all at that age, and when we become adults, we look back and we're like, man, why did we ever even talk crap to our parents? Everyone's situation is different. But as the old saying goes, I'm a true believer in respect your elders. I remember taking Taekwondo when I was a kid. That's like the first thing that they teach you in Taekwondo is like, be respectful to your parents. 15 going on 30. That's funny. Just gonna smoke a cigarette and then we're gonna walk around. So, Carlo. What's up, buddy? You want dance? You want dance? You want dance? You want dance? Look, check it out. That's for that could be Red and Cutie Pie right there on that swan boat. Is that Red and Cutie Pie right there? Having a romantic swan boat. That is a nice day though. Hey, what's up with the Lakers? So hey, what up, Red? We won. Looks like we won again. I'll be surprised if we. So does that mean we go to the second round, or is it or is it like a best? Is it a 7-game series, or like a 5-game series, or is it a best of 3? Yeah, I didn't get to check out the Dodger game. Who won the Dodger game yesterday? I think Ohtani pitched too, right? Hey, what up, Futurucci? Yeah, Echo Park right here. We're chilling at the lake. Yeah, it's funny. Like honestly, like whenever I scroll my algorithm on YouTube, like anything that has anything to do with politics related, I just scroll right by it now. Like all that, like Midas Touch and Brian Tyler Cohen, like all those like political channels that would always pop up in my feed, or even like stuff from like straight from the politicians, you know, like the White House speeches and whatnot. I just scroll by it, like, because it's always just the same old song and dance, like all these promises. There's just all this fear mongering. Like all these channels always have like breaking news, Donald Trump did this, like he changed his mind again about the Strait of Hormuz. It's like, oh my God, I'm so over that shit. Yeah, exactly, Futurucci. Yeah. For a minute there, it was cool, like getting in there and interacting, you know, because I don't know, for some reason, whenever I did like Donald Trump stuff, it would bring a lot of views. So I just rolled with it. I was like, all right, cool. And plus, it was interesting, you know, learning about politics and interacting with people. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh man, it's like it takes a toll on like your mental well-being. When I could just be right here. Hanging out right here with my husky dog, just doing nothing. We're taking a break. I'm in between jobs right now. I got to go to my next job in a few hours. Not too far from here, right here in like Glassell Park, kind of like Glassell Park, Highland Park, just up the street. We'll go assemble some furniture for someone. And then the job is actually right by Debs Park. So after my job, Carlo and I are gonna go to Debs Park. Frogs at that lake. I think my homie Eli back in the day said that he was walking this lake. This was like 10 years ago. And some dude like popped out of a bush and was like asking him like how much. I remember actually walking back like 4 a.m. with my homie Mac back to his apartment right here in Echo Park. We're coming back from the after hours. were wasted, yo. And then out of nowhere pops out Andy Dick. I don't know if you guys know that actor guy, Andy Dick. Like, he popped out of a bush and he's like, "Hey man, you guys want to party?" I was like, me and my homie Mac look at each other. We had like a 12-pack of PBR. You know, we had some yayo and we're like, "Nah, bro, we're cool." Me and my homie Mac just went back to his apartment and played chess till we fell asleep. But yeah, you're officially from LA when you got an Andy Dick story. But yeah, we're gonna walk around. This is gonna be our route. We're gonna walk up that way. We're gonna walk all that. We're gonna walk around the lake. We'll be coming by the boathouse right now. And then we'll make it back over here. That's that bridge right there. It's been closed off for years. Shit, since I've been coming here in the last 26 years. I've never seen it open, but it goes to this like island over there where it's protected, you know, so all like the geese and the wildlife have their own territory where the humans can't bother them. It's Epstein Island over there, y'all. Well, hey, what up, Dan Fries? How's it going? Doing all right. Just hanging right here with the homie Carlo. What's up, Carlos? Trying to get you in the shot here, buddy. Why you keep walking towards me? Say what's up to the homie Dan, Carlo. Good boy. I'm gonna probably disconnect my phone battery actually, because I don't think I need it. Damn, I can't take it out. Gotta disconnect this. I think I gotta turn the gimbal off in order to do it. I don't want to mess with the motor. All right, there we go. I notice whenever I have my phone connected to the gimbal and charge my phone, because my phone's like at 70%, so I don't think I need to worry about it. But whenever I have my phone connected to my gimbal, they like use my gimbal battery like real fast. So my gimbal was like at 2 bars, and now that I disconnected my phone, it went back up to 3 bars. No, the geese taught him a valuable lesson early on. He tried to chase geese one time, and they ganged up on him, and they started like attacking him. And it was funny because he didn't even try to attack back. He ran away scared with his tail behind his legs. So ever since then, he doesn't mess with the geese. He tries to chase the squirrels though. One time he actually got a squirrel and he kind of like trapped it with his paws. But he let it go. Because Carlo's never even, I don't know, I guess he's like, I think I seen him kill a bee one time, but that's because like the bee like couldn't fly anymore. And I saw Carlo messing with something one day and I was like, what the hell is that? And it was like a bee that he was toying with. But other than that, nah, he's a real friendly dude. He's never hurt a soul. But he's intimidating though. He's a good protector dog because there has, you know, dogs are like the best Like dogs can find out if someone has bad intentions real quick, or if like they have bad vibes. Because in all the years that I've had Carlo, there's only been like 2 or 3 people where he's actually like been like, you know, like really aggressive towards them because they had bad vibes, and of course, they look like they had bad vibes. So I always trust my dog. All right, we're gonna get our strike on. All right, Carlo, let's go on our adventure around the lake. All right, here we go. Where do you want to go, Carlo? You want to go this way? All right, let's go this way. All right, let's go this way. They're taking photos. Good boy. This way, this way, this way. Hey. You can tell those dudes are tourists. There was these workers here last week. I guess they're getting ready for the Lotus Festival. And they were doing all this stuff. I guess this is the lettuce. Yeah, this is like the lettuce stuff that they corralled right here. I guess this stuff's like an invasive plant right here. And those are the lotus that they planted over here. What's up, geese? What's up, geese, homies? How are you guys doing? The geese. Carla doesn't even mess with the geese. The geese aren't even scared of Carlo either. Geese don't play. So these are the lotus that they set up right here. I don't know when the Lotus Festival is, but I think it's in the summer sometime. But we'll be keeping an eye on these whenever we come back. We'll document their growth. Those are all the lotus plants. Don't even think about it, Carlo. You thinking about jumping in? Carlo jumped in the lake one time when he was younger. Oh yeah, the bakery. Yeah, it's still there. Right there on Echo Park Boulevard. Echo Park and Scott. I follow them on Instagram. You can get a really good banh mi sandwich there too, if it's the same place we're talking about. Oh, the RFK one, yeah. Yeah, they didn't like the powers that be didn't like me talking about that stuff anymore, I guess. So they dropped the hammer down on me. Yeah, exactly. North of Sunset on Echo Park Boulevard on the left. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's the spot. It's like this 2-story building that's like in the middle of like all these like houses and apartments. Like up the street from the Little Caesars or the old Pioneer Market. San Francisco's been storming up there. Wild. Yeah, for the most part, it's been pretty good weather. It kind of sprinkled the other day, but it's nice and sunny now. But we'll be having some May gray and some June gloom coming up. It's crazy because as soon as June 1st hits, you'll be seeing the June bugs. Is that yours?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. Someone has a cart right here, an abandoned cart. Hopefully they didn't get taken by ice. This is pretty much like the north side of Echo Park Lake right here. Oh yeah, Carlo gets all kinds of different smells. No, I didn't go check the cart. But yeah, it's like an abandoned cart right there. Is that your cart right there? Is that yours? That cart?
No.
Oh, okay. Who? Where? Oh, he's over there. Okay. All right. So the guy's there. All right, we're good. Yeah, it's like an ice cream cart. Yeah. Get an ice cream for $1. One of those Mexican ice creams. Those are bomb. With the real fruit. My favorite one is the watermelon ones are pretty fire. The strawberry ones are pretty good too. Carlo wants to say hi to every dog. Look at little chickies. The geese are already growling at Carlo. Look, they got their chicks right there. Paletas for sure, Dan. You know what's up. The watermelon paletas are fire. Mama bear right here protecting her chicks. Oh wow, this is a big family of geese up here. What's up, buddy? Good boy. Good boy, Carlo. Good boy. Oh, you want to say hi? Got yourself a friend, buddy. Hey, you too, man. There's a big family of geese right here. There's a lot of them. It's the future right here. They're all gonna vote Democrat. Damn, that's a lot of geese. A lot of chicks. That's cool how they push them along. It's a big family.
I know. I love how it it's just the moms too. Like
This old guy right here getting down on some push-ups. Yeah. All right, this is pretty motivating right here. If he can do it, I think I can do it. All right, everyone, start doing push-ups. Got to match his energy. Looks like the Chinese RFK Jr. right there. He's about to do the cold plunge. Yeah, it's definitely in good shape, for sure. It's motivating right there. There's a dude that has a YouTube channel. He's based somewhere here in LA too, because I'll see him like at the Culver City stairs. But he does live streams of just doing nothing but push-ups. He'll do like 1,000 push-ups on a live stream. I think the channel's called like Push Yourself or something. Some good form. What if AXN started a new channel called AXN Fitness? That'd be kind of cool. We all got to do like sit-ups and push-ups with AXN in the mornings at 9 a.m. from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. AXN Fitness channel. This dude right here is fishing. Alex Jones voice. Oh yeah, the do the hard things guy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I seen that channel pop up in my algorithm. Do the hard things. Carlo got yourself a friend. Good boy. Good boy, Carlo. Come on. Come on.
He's not a fighter.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not a fighter.
Oh, okay. I can tell my dog sometimes if
He's a senior. He's 13 years old.
Oh, 13.
Real cool. He's like, he's just checking him out.
Oh, okay. What's his name? Ranger. Hi, Ranger. Good boy, Ranger.
He just loves to sniff everything.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
See how great he is?
Good boy, Ranger.
He's cool.
See, good boy, Carlo. Good boy. All right, come on. Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
You too. Ranger's a good boy. He's 13 years old. Doesn't look a day over 1. Oh yeah, that's probably what the dogs say to each other, and like when they sniff each other. Whoa! Hey, easy, Carlo. Those guys are gonna get you, man. They'll be messing with the geese. Huh. Carlo tried to lunge at the geese right now. Go on this way. Hey. Because I think these are the male geese right here. Getting their lunch right here. What are you guys eating? What do these guys even eat? Like the roots of the grass or something? Oh yeah. Yeah, they I showed a clip of this like golden toilet from some like right-wing channel, and then they gave me a strike. And then I was like, all right, whatever. I'll let that ride out after like 90 days, you know. I wasn't even gonna try to fight it. And then a few days after that, they demonetized me, saying because of reused content, which is pretty bullshit. Because I would always add entertainment value to it, you know. And especially, I would be, you know, doing my commentary and also all the channels that I would always make sure that anything that I would stream was like political, like from political channels, like from like government stuff. You know, it's like public domain. You know, like the White House. So they, you know, you can't get a copyright from the White House. Like we pay their taxes. Like that's the people's channel, you know. But they got me for like reused content, and they demonetized me. And then after that, I was like, screw that. So as soon as that happened, I canceled my my subscription. I was like, screw that. I ain't gonna give them $15 a month for this crap. And then I was like, I bet you they shadow banned me. So I tested the waters and I went live streamed like I think a few days after all that bullshit went down. And sure enough, they shadow banned me. Cause it's like, how could you go for, like, I look at my analytics and like the last 2 months I had like 3 or 4 million views. It's like, how can you go from like 3 to 4 million views to like 0 views? But whatever, it's no sweat off my nutsack. I don't even care. But it was nice interacting with people and letting it be known how much of a scumbag Donald Trump is. But those days are done. But I mean, if anyone still wants to talk about anything like that, it's all fine by me. I'll probably chime in on it, you know, if anyone's talking about it. But other than that, my focus in life is just living life with my dog, you know, just enjoying the day like I'm doing right now, and focusing on my work because I got my own business I got to run. Oh, husky. It's like Lassie. It's like a Lassie dog. Hi. Oh, hey, good boy. Cute dog. Hey. Hey, Carlo. Oh, you guys giving each other kisses? Good boy. Hey, Carlo. Good boy. That's cool. I love it when they make that face. Oh. Oh, good boy. They became instant best friends. Imagine if humans did that. I
know, like you. All right.
Let's go. All right, have a good one.
Each other, but I just need a little bit of room.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? I think we're gonna take a little pit stop right here. This looks like a cool little bench to post up at for a minute. That's Glendale Boulevard right there. A lot of traffic. Over there's Echo Park Avenue on the other side. Right there we got the water going through. Oh, okay, cutie pie. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. All right, Futurucci, have a good one on the trail. That's what's up. Be safe out there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I figured that people that come through are people that that I've interacted with like for a while now. You know, that we like kind of like know each other through YouTubeville. So that's how I know that I'm shadow banned too, is because like you don't see any like new people pull up like before. Like usually when he live stream, like new people will pull up, you know, and like say what's up. But no, it's not getting pushed out. But I'm not even concerned about it because it actually happened to me last year. I got shadow banned because I got a couple copy strikes and they shadow banned me. I remember I got a strike because I was playing the Laker game and I had the score. I just had the scoreboard. And I had like my dog with the scoreboard and that was it. And they got me for having the scoreboard, which is bogus. So I learned my lesson on that one last year to not show anything from any of those major league channels. They're real strict on it. But after that happened, I got shadow banned for a while. And then I just kind of like what I think what I did was I just gave up. I just stopped doing YouTube for a while. And then like I went on one day and I noticed it was kind of back to normal. You know, you go live and there's just like random people pull up, and if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they'll leave, you know, but at least it's getting pushed out there, you know. But that's what happens when you get shadow banned is they don't push you out there to the YouTubeville out there. But a lot of there's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of people are getting demonetized and shadow banned right now. Like a ton of people, like people that have been like that have like over like million subscribers or like 400,000 subscribers or something, like all these like creators, because I've been seeing them pop up in my algorithm, like a lot of these videos of saying how they got demonetized within like the last day or two. So they're dropping the hammer on a lot of stuff. So I think I got swept up in the dragnet. But thanks for anyone that's here. That's cool. You know, we just keep it real. Just living the life, you know, just trying to share Carlos' adventures, and at the same time, you know, show what life is like around Los Angeles in case anyone's interested in spreading positive, good vibes, you know. That's pretty much what we're doing and what we do. Hi, what you got there? What are you selling? What? Oh, ¿habla español? Oh, okay. Huh? Spanish? ¿Qué estás vendiendo? Oh, okay. Oh, beautiful. All right. Buena suerte. Bye. These guys are cool right here. They're talking. They're having some kind of meeting right now. They're like, it's your turn to do the dishes. No, they came and say, what's up? What's up, little homie? Daffy Duck? What's up, buddy? There's a lot of geese, yo. But yeah, I remember like 10 years ago, you like anywhere between like Silver Lake, Hollywood, downtown, Echo Park, you know, we would be partying at nights. You could take a Lyft or an Uber anywhere in those towns, anywhere between like $7 and $10. Now it's like $20 a Lyft. Still cheaper than a DUI though, and safer. Hang on, Carlo. Got to plug in. We got to plug in this machine here. It's getting down to 2 bars. Keep it charged, bro. All right. Charging up. How's the connection? Is it looking okay? The sound, how's the sound and the video and the audio? Hopefully it's okay. All right, now we're at the south park of the lake looking north. All right, Dan. Hey, take care. Good to see you.
They're all willing to see your limit of like where you're not gonna go, what you're not gonna do.
Not trying to hyper.
Man, I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately. You could tell right away though it's a spam call because it's like an Indian person with like an Indian accent. And you could always just tell, like right away. And whenever I'll troll them back. Like as soon as they say hello in their voice, like what do you like they're asking something. I'll just be like, what do you want? And then they keep saying like, how's your day going? I'll be like, hey man, what do you want? Like usually, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, I just hang up on them as soon as like I hear the voice. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I just hang up and block. But every once in a while, when I answer it, I'll be like, "What do you want?" And I'll be like, "All right, if you want that information, you gotta send me $5,000 right now." So downtown LA over there. There used to be a pool over there. The 101 freeway is right there across on the other, just on the other side of that street. But there's a pool right there that people used to skate in all the time and even swim in back in like the 50s. All right, so here it is. The Lotus Festival. 5K. Coming in July. We'll be here for the Lotus Festival in July. Man, that girl was skinny. It's like, yo, lady, I think you need a T-bone steak.
Now who knows? Maybe she's got like an eating disorder or something. I shouldn't be saying that. I'll be happy to give her some of my body fat though. So the real life swan boats right here. Hey, what up, Brett? How goes it? Just over here with Carlo the Husky, walking around Echo Park Lake on a Wednesday afternoon.
That's dope.
This dude's catching some good fish right here. It's about 72 degrees. Nice, sunny. Oh, these guys are fighting right here. Oh, he sees the dog. Oh, that guy's skating with his dog right there off leash. That dog's having a good old time. What'd you see, Carlo? You see the dog running? Come on, let's go. Come on. $72, $38 where you're at. Stuffed pepper and 2 White Claws. I'm feeling numb. Nice. Some White Claws. I like drinking I like Topo Chicos when it comes to those type of drinks. I forgot what grass looks like. That's crazy. Yeah, we got some suns out, buns out.
Come on, let's get out of here, buddy. Come on. Keep it moving. Get out of that trash can. Watch out, little buddy. You're in the way. Watch out, little buddy. Go over there. Coming through, coming through. This is the kick it spot right here. Hey, Carlo, don't even think about jumping in, fool. Post up and watch. We'll watch the boathouse. Some boathouse action. Play some music. Hey, what's up, Christian? How's it going? I'm hearing, what up, Brett? Brett says Tulsi Gabbard is resigning. Scott Jennings. Hegseth may be fired soon. Kash Patel drunk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. The whole government's a joke. Yeah, what up, Christian? Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Good to hear from you. I bet. Yeah, I bet. I think it's like 1 a.m. where you're at, right? The funny thing about like that Scott Jennings, I don't know who Scott Jennings is, but if you're still here, Brett, it's like all those like conservative people, like they're always like clowning on like the gay people, but in reality, like a lot of them are just like in the closet gays themselves, so they're all just a bunch of hypocrites. Like, what is that? Benny Johnson? I never even watched that Benny Johnson guy. I don't care about any of those people. Lindsey Graham. Yeah, they're all a bunch of clowns. It's a good day at sea, sir. Got a couple geese right here. Got to go fill up my gas tank. I'll fill up my gas tank straight from the Strait of Hormuz. All right, you have a good night. It's the Echo Park Lake Cam. Oh yeah, these geese are aggressive. Very, very protective over their offspring, which makes sense. But yeah, whenever I walk Carlo, he doesn't even mess with the geese because he knows he'll get beat up by them. They ganged up on him one time. He ran away scared. Carlo faffoed with the geese. That's crazy. The geese attacked you? That's wild. Yeah, they've actually chased me too when I got a little too close for comfort for them. I was just walking, minding my own business, and didn't even see them, like on the side of the sidewalk right there, and they just like lunged at me. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, they definitely walk around like they own the joint. There's a town over here in Arcadia. They have a lot of peacocks. There's a lot of peacocks in Arcadia. Lucky Baldwin, he was one of the pioneers of settling Los Angeles with Henry Huntington and like Van Nuys. They gotta get some electric geese boats. Some Tesla geese. Some Tesla geese boats, yo. What do you guys think? Or does that defeat the whole purpose? Getting some exercise on the geese on the swan boat. It's the old school boathouse right here. What's up, Carlo? All right, Carlo's laying down. We got him tied up on the pillar right here. That's the entrance. There's a little line for the swan boat. Wonder how much it is. I'm guessing it's probably like $20 or something. Oh yeah, John Hicks, yeah. I never watched that dude's channel. Just doesn't interest me. I mean, if there's like when there was like the crazy protests and he would go out there, if he was the only one streaming, I'd check it out. Because I liked watching the protests in Los Angeles when they were happening. But other than that, nah, I'm not really a fan of that channel. I don't know, something about it, like the way he does like these introductions and uses his hands a lot to talk, it just annoys me. So now I gotta plug my phone in. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Or I think I'm gonna turn my gimbal off in order to plug my phone in. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna plug this thing in. All right, there we go. Here, I'll be John Hicks right now. I'm gonna do a John Hicks. That's my John Hicks impression. Come on. This way. The old boathouse right here. All right, so here's the, that's not too bad. So $13 for adults, $7.50 per child. Open 365 days a year, weather permitting. I was beginning to think it was going to turn into like The Perfect Storm, starring Mark Wahlberg and George Clooney. Night rides. Hours vary. But how long is the boat rental for, though? I'm guessing like an hour. Oh, they got coffee in here. Come on, this way. Come on.
see what's going on. A journey through the watershed. This is where the water comes from. Come on. Oh, hey. Good boy, Carlo. Hi. Good boy, Carlo. All the dogs become friends instantly. All right. Hi. That's where they park all the swan boats. Come on, this way. This way. %, battery left. How's that possible? Thought this thing was charging. Guess I gotta charge my phone separately. I guess we'll end the stream and we'll start a new one. Just charge this thing up. Come on. Oh, hi there. Good boy, Carlo. Come on, Carlo. Bye. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, Carlo. We're gonna kick you right here for a minute.